Hello everyone, Krydax here, and welcome back to Freight Forwarding with Factorio 2. Hopefully soon we'll actually begin to forward some freight. For now, we are mostly doing Factorio stuff and sciencey stuff. One of the next things we were going to do is work on medium pulls and steel furnaces, which are in the process of researching. And then blue assemblers, which just have steel added, and circuits, and then red belts. Same thing. Can biters also swim? I believe no. The hope is no. If they can, we're screwed. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of some crap here. Trash chest. Oops, not all my iron, please. Alright, that feels pretty good. Don't need those, don't need those. I don't think I need sticks for many things. Alright, so we've got... I feel like there was something else I was going to do over here to the west, and I already forgot what it was. Was it related to iron smelting? First of all, what we're doing with the iron is weird. We should split from this section to go back to what's it called? Steel making. Rather than using that. So then that'll actually properly utilize. And what? Why is this not? I don't know why this is bothering me. I guess it's correct. We're just using one side more than the other. It's very visually unappealing. So you can always do a lane balancer if you so choose. Like that. We'll do it. And then now it will use both lanes equally. And the reason I like that is also, first of all, it looks nicer. And second of all, when, I don't know why this is so hard to explain. Basically, once we're using 5 a second, then one lane is backed up all the time, and the other lane is the one that we're seeing furnaces run. But then with a lane balancer, once we start using more and more, we'll start to see more and more furnaces running. So it's almost like a progress bar with the bottleneck little lights. You know, you can see they're all green right now, which means they're all running, which means we're using the full belt. But if it was half green and half red, that would mean we're using half of the belt. And so it's almost a nice little indicator when you have a lane balancer like this. Whereas when you don't have a lane balancer, sometimes the bottom row is all running and the top row is partially running. And it's a little harder to get a gauge on how much you're using. Does it really matter at the end of the day? No, it doesn't. But it is kind of nice. Alright. The problem is we're still only making one output belt of iron. Because 2 input belts... And we don't even have the full 2 input belts? No, we don't. 2 full input belts is still only 1 full output belt, which is a bummer. You would love for someone to make a biter Red Dawn mod, where biters can halo jump into your base. Ooh, that would be scary. Creator's better off if you use an ad blocker and give the creator or be a patron. Yes, I would agree. If you're... if you're talking about like best practice to actually help creators from a user perspective, it would be use ad blocker all you want and then just sub on their Patreon for the cheapest amount. That would be the best way to support creators in most cases. But some people don't want ad blockers or whatever. Or some people want, you know, the emojis and the Twitch subs and the little notifications and stuff. But I'm not here to tell you guys what to do, so y'all can do whatever you want. Let's see. Now what? Do I do more iron? I could do another thingy of iron. Nah. This is probably enough, right? Once we switch it all up to red belts, then I think we'll have enough. Although once we switch it up to red belts, I will need more miners. So we can get that done. Again, not using the blueprint. Don't ask me why. Oh, well, now we have the wrong power pole in the blueprint. That was weird. Okay, so those are mining. I almost feel like I should have this one go around, join with this one. It's a convoluted mess that I might improve at some point. Okay, so now we can go get medium pulls and big pulls once we have lead plates automated. So, medium pulls require cable, iron stick, iron beam. That's all easy enough. I might shift this up here because of the closeness to cable and iron beam. In fact, I could do here. Let's do that. And then basically there, just need sticks. Steak. Right? Yeah, yeah. Easy enough. Sweet. Alright, there's medium poles. Feels good. Now we've got steel furnaces, which need stone brick and steel plate. So the stone brick is the problem here, and I need a red belt to get the wood around. I guess I can squiggle it. Let's bring these down. Guess I didn't really leave a lot of room, did I? Ultimate spaghetti. Okay, so stone brick. Need stone. Yeah, Dos Gringos, I'm really excited to see the cargo ships in action. When do we get them? starships. We're getting there. Need transportation science. Alright, stone. Wood. Stone brick. And then steel. And go. All right. That should do it. Slowly. Slowly but surely. Pretty slowly. Yeah, that's not very many steel brick. Stone brick. Okay, and now we have the blue assembling machines. Steel, gear wheel circuit, assembling machine 1. We already had this prepared. And this. And then we need gears. Which, conveniently, are right here. Just grab that. And there we go. Assembling machine 2s. All done. And those are 50% faster. And that's one of the reasons I only automated science to 2 per second. Is because once you get blue machines, you can change it all to 3 a second with pretty much no downsides. And if you've changed all your smelting to steel smelting, then you've got twice as much, which compensates for the increased draw. Okay. Is power still okay? Yep. Doing okay on power. All the labs are running. Which is crazy. Can we do lab research speed yet? Yeah, maybe I should do that. 20% faster would be nice. I'll do that after logistics. Okay, so we've got steel, fast inserters checked off the list. What else is next? I guess I could switch over to steel chests. Easily enough. That should last me a while. I could make heavy armor. So we'll do that. Not that I need it right now. Oh, big lead automation is next. Throw it on the list. Lead. Not sure we got enough of these. That's not enough steel furnaces, but figure it out. Switch to steel chests on number 5. Okay, so lead's right here, and copper's up there. It is kind of annoying that copper's all the way up here. Because we're gonna have extra copper ore. I think I'll just start my second copper smelting down here. And we'll prioritize the metals that we get from it. Okay, so we'll leave some space. Pop this down. We do need an upgrade. Actually, delay that order. Keep filling up. Oh, it's because of the stupid... Ah, no wonder. Automatically doing things. Hate that. Tile... What am I doing? Get rid of those. Thank you. And then we need to upgrade from you to you and from you to you. And then we bring over the lead. Where's the coal? Guess we'll have the coal come over here. Look at that usage of space. Woo! Thing of beauty. And then do something like this. So I guess underground there. Go that way with the ingredients. Okay, and then to power everything, I can just do one pole every set of 2. Oh, I was gonna say, these seem bigger. They've been buffed. I don't know if that's probably Factorio buffs the medium poles to go out 4 tiles instead of just 3. That's amazing. Makes them even better than normal. Okay, and change the recipe to lead plate. And then this is here, and we filter out copper ore. And then copy this again. Leave some space. Oh, look, a cliff. When do I get cliff explosives? All right, we're still pretty far away from them, actually. Need transport signs. And I'm out of belts and inserters. Because what was happening is the nanobots were deconstructing things and then putting things in my trash slots. And that's why my trash kept getting filled. What am I out of? Oh, it's just that's slow as heck. And for you guys, it's because these are slow as heck. So why don't I place both? Grab more of everything. Soon we will have red belts. Very soon. Yeah, we need to light up our lab world here. This build help out the nanobots a little bit. And then this is going to be copper. Ow. Ow. That's just inconvenient. Red belts would fix it. Okay. So that'll fix the copper issue. And then we have to bring that output belt all the way up. So this is copper plates, which means it needs to show up right here. Input priority right. Then we'll use those first. I think I need to move this whole thing back a few squares. Some more space in this corner. No, I guess I'm okay. That over. Alright, there's lead. Accomplished. Bam. Check that task off the list, baby. Just make sure everything's working. We do need more furnaces, but it's all working properly. Now, science. We're out of something. Green? Yeah, we're out of green. Are we getting the full... Okay, so this one does search based on the name and not based on the actual underlying item. Okay, now we're not getting the full amount of green cards. Why not? Why not? They're not getting gears because we're not making enough gears because the outsertion rate is not fast enough. Well, thankfully, fast inserters will fix that. I believe that was the problem. But either way, our production rate is still only 120 a minute, which means research like this takes quite a while. You know, a little less than 40 minutes to make all of those packs. Though, obviously, we still have a good amount. These are still all running. But we can see we're using the packs faster than we're making them, because they're not backing up. Okay, well that's good to go. Anything else we can automate? Big pulls now. I might just put those in a chest when we're making transport science, though, because we're going to need those for transport science along with rails, so I'll just use that as my mall. Other than that, got all those things. I don't have filter inserters, but I usually don't need filter inserters until maybe we have stack inserters. I'll make a stone brick factory. You need stone bricks? Oh yeah, you use it for concrete. Okay, so we'll make a concrete factory soon once we research concrete. Oh, we use them for electric furnaces. Interesting. That might even be vanilla. I don't remember. I keep ending up with so much stone in my inventory, and it only stacks to freaking 50, which is so annoying. We'll just start throwing the extra in the chest. And I can get rid of those now. Kind of my trash chest. I guess I don't want that in it chest. I want it gone. Like that. Gone forever. Shift right click. Okay. Things are looking good. %65 to red belts. What else can we do here? I guess we could get the second belt of iron running. Need more iron, to be honest. All of this put together is only 49 out, and we're already using 30. So I could get a third chunk of smelters going, I guess. Maybe I'll do that. And I'll use coke to power it. Okay, so I'll do half of one of these then. Be a little short, stubby iron smelting. And we can prioritize using this iron for making steel. Yes. I approve. I approve of this message. Let's put it over here. Split that off. And we'll bring that over, and I'll use the coke and do this. That'll come down there. And then I need some furnaces. Come on, buddies. You can do it. You can do it, labs. Yep, we've got some that aren't running now. 82 steel furnaces. Wow. That worked fast. So they do make double the pollution, and they have double the crafting speed, but they don't have double the consumption. So we will use less fuel, which is nice. Yeah, these are some jams. I think I've mentioned this before, but Low Wave Records is the like record label on Spotify. It's pretty awesome. Highly recommend it. All of their stuff is free to use for streamers and content creators with no copyright issues, which is music to my ears. Okay, so that'll be input priority right. And then this iron come up and around and dodge that. And that broke power. Okay. So then we're using this for steel first. It's crazy that that's all you need for a yellow belt of iron in. I will priority left. Alright, now we've got the whole iron patch plopped. And hopefully this will help out once we start making red belts. Because now we're utilizing up to 45 iron ore a second, which is even better than what we were doing before. Now it is true that this iron from these 15 can only go to steel, but that's okay because the steel can use up to 15 a second. So if we're using the full, well, the half steel belt that this can actually produce, then that will run it by itself, and then all this iron can keep going to base, which is one full belt of iron. Oh, but that's only a half belt of iron. Ugh. Too many halves versus wholes. So we've got 1.5 belts of iron. And currently, the steel belt can use one of them, maximum. Alright, I think we're good on furnaces for now. I probably should have a... No, 50's a lot. They go fast. I'll just put my trash next to it. Okay. And I guess we could start upgrading assembling machines. Are these more efficient? 125 versus 75. 50%, 70. What's 50% of 75? 37.5. So they're actually less efficient power-wise. Hey, Medicinal. Thanks for the follow. So just Jay, welcome on in. So there is a reason to not upgrade, and it is the power efficiency is worse on an assembling machine too. It's only ever so slightly, and they save on pollution, so it doesn't really matter, but go ahead and upgrade all of them. These are just there. They were there as a placeholder so I could see how much space I needed. Don't really know why I left them. Okay, get everything in here replaced. Gosh, it's crazy how quickly you go from like, oh, I'm struggling to have the resources to even build my assemblers, to like, oh, I can just grab 100 assemblers and run around my base and not even worry about it. Alright, I think that's all the assemblers that we've got. Oh, there's nothing up here, right? That's just power and greenhouses. Oh yeah, there's like long reach basically. I forget which mod it is. It's like a remote control or something like that. One of the mods, it's because you're on islands, so that way you can like control the other islands. I think a lot of people use it for space exploration, so you can do more stuff on the other planets from wherever you are. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Almost there. 5%. Goodness. So are we going to need a bunch of steel gears? Wait. These don't even require steel. Oh. They just require a lot more iron. Okay. For some reason, I thought they used steel. Okay, well, that's fine. I will need some more gear makers. Oh my, don't want that. Should have power going along the bus. Alright, these are gonna make the gears for red belts. Go. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. It's not placing on the right side as it's facing. So an inserter that's going into a reverse underground belt places on the left side? Yeah, okay. Well, you learn something new every day. Because if it was placing on a belt like this, it would go on the right side. Huh. Schmancy. Huzzah! Logistics 2 finished. Finish! The little Mario Party voice. Okay, so, you, red belt, go. You, and you. Red loader. Red splitter needs circuits and gear. Do they all just need gears, like, across the board? Nope, that one doesn't need gears. Super weird. Why does that one and that one need gears, and that one, but not this one? Oh, because they changed it to just require a bunch of the belts. I see. Instead of, like, 20 gears, which is what vanilla does. Okay, and then we need the circuits too. So, weirdly enough, I'm gonna move that, and do this, and then continue doing weird belt path magic. And do that. And then that'll bring circuits to the splitters. Hey, medicinals. You're looking for an overhaul pack to play. What would I recommend? Oh, that's a great question. What... I'm imagining by your question you've never played any of them before, and in that case, I actually would recommend Factorio 2. I would say don't add in any other big mods. If you want to look around for some quality of life mods, then that's great. Highly recommend quality of life mods for sure. But yeah, Factorio 2 is kind of the gold standard of the first overhaul mod to try. I would definitely recommend it. I don't even need this thing here anymore. Because what Factorio does is it adds a lot of content, but it's similar enough to vanilla that it doesn't feel like it's not approachable. It feels very approachable. I would love circuit conditions so that I prioritize. Let's see, does this work? If I do it like this? I guess I need to go like that. What if that place is on the close side? Then does it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, and I guess I don't actually want to prioritize just half an hour. Yeah, you tried SE but felt out of your depth. That definitely makes sense. Heck, I felt out of my depth when I play SE. Still do. SE's a lot. So yeah, I would definitely recommend just giving Factorio 2 a try. It's really freaking awesome. I think it's really fun. The graphics are really good. The gameplay is good. It's fun to play. So, yep, that's my biggest recommendation. I guess the other recommendations that are a little like less recommended, but still would be fine. I know a lot of people are playing Industrial Revolution 3. I haven't played that one myself. There's always Bob's Angels, which is a pretty popular one. Gosh, I am all over the place with this build. This is total spaghetti. Planetons. Yeah, if he said space exploration is a little over his head, I don't think Planetons is a good recommendation. It does exist, though. It certainly does exist. I probably still need some yellow belts. It'll take a while for these to build up. But yeah, we got red belts and red loaders and stuff. So that's looking pretty good. Yeah, Pinodons is pretty great. I am excited to get back to our Season 2 run at some point. I guess at that point we'll have to call it Season 2.5 because, let's be honest, we're approaching the time separation between Season 1 and Season 2 already at this point. But, you know, that's okay. Okay, well, we finished our research queue, so that's good. Starting to stack up again. Okay, why aren't those running now? Still an inserter issue with the gears. Let me get those upgraded. Let's just get them all upgraded. Hopefully that fixes things. Surely these rates are fine, yeah. I think we're good. No. No, I broke something. Oh, no, 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 it's just backed up. Okay. We get it, we get it. Yeah, those are making 3 a second. Those are using 3 a second. It should all end up running. So what research next? Nano explosives are no good until you have... Actually, I think this lets nanobots just destroy cliffs. I'll wait until I have cliff explosives. I don't need more inventory. I don't need landfill. Rotated inserters is pretty cheap. It's only 500. Same with this one. It's only 400. I will need engines for 1,000,000 things, so I'll get that done. And it doesn't require green packs. Sentinels. Oh, I should get those. So I can get base radar coverage. And then containerization looks like the entryway to the tech, or the transport tech. So we'll queue that up after the other ones. Should I do lab research speed first? Honestly, I think I should. I wish you could queue to front on researches. So we'll start with lab research speed and then move on to the others. Shoot that chest. Just get rid of your pesky items with this one easy step. Grab a few more of all the things. Okay, greenhouses. Wow, we finally got to 50. Must have taken a while. Grab more blues. 400's good. We'll start getting some of the red stuff here. Sweet. Yeah, it's just a gears issue. Not enough iron. Okay, so we need to upgrade. We need a belt upgrader here. Yellow, 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 yellow. Red, red, red. And we'll upgrade everything from here on. Ooh, 10K green packs. 9 hours and 41 seconds. Minutes. 41 minutes. Okay. So that should allow for more total... oh, nope, not quite. There we go. So now these two can combine to make even more. Oh. But those only... Why do I confuse myself this often? Oh, right. I need to upgrade the furnaces. And then I need to make these red belts as well. Okay. So why don't we have you go and upgrade the furnaces too for me? And I should just be able to go like this. Am I out of red stuff yet? Yeah, I am. Upgrading all of that should be able to get a little bit more iron going. Let me go get some more red belts. How much iron is a red belt? 5? Pretty pricey. 59 for an underground pair. Yikes. Yikes. That's just too slow. I need 2 inserters. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. You know what? I don't need that many loaders. I'm barely using loaders at all anyway right now. Still not enough red belts. Yeah, what we really need is to mess with this little zigzag nonsense here. Need this one. Come up. Merge with that one. Maybe I don't even know. Maybe we just have 3 belts all the way. You stay to the right. You stay to the right. I don't really know what I'm doing. It felt like it will work. But priority-wise, it's like you want to take all the new stuff and put it on the belt that's as far away from the next new stuff as you can so that there's always room. I don't think I did that part right. Okay, now we don't even have enough iron to keep those running, so that's scary. I put a little bit of a lower cap on the yellow belts now that we've got red belts. Okay. Did we finally get there? I think so. That one needs to be upgraded now, and these 2. There we go. That should allow for a full red belt into here, which we can smelt a full red belt into 15 a second. Wonderful. Yeah, I think that's actually how I wanted it, because this one dumps as much as it can into this main smelting, but sends the rest down here to this one, which can only take a yellow belt right now. I think that's actually working properly. Sweet. Okay, well, that is... well... Theoretically, that should be more iron per second than we've been getting, shouldn't it? Maybe not. No, there's still iron ore being unused. Ah, because this belt needs to be a red belt. That's the problem. Because that belt has more than 15 a second on it in the first place. Yeah, because I'm like, I know there's unutilized miners happening, so we should be able to improve our iron melting rate eventually. How many belts have we made in grand total? 6,000. Okay. Wait, 7. Oh, that's like actual built. Right. Like placed. We've made 10,000 transport belts. Woo! Wow. Okay, so we have a long time before we've replaced them all with red belts. But yeah, we want these to all be red, and then that turns this into a red belt, basically. Cool. And this one also needs the same treatment eventually. Okay. So now that should be... Wow, yeah, we're saturated even. At this point, we have enough iron. Our base just needs to use more iron. This'll be fast enough. It's a little annoying while we're waiting for it right now, but once we do some other project for an hour, we'll have it. We're making... What are we making? 1 a second on red belts? That's plenty. That's plenty. Oh, goodness. We should probably call it an episode there. Because we got red belts accomplished. And a few more good researches done. We're well on our way towards the transport packs. Only a few researches away. 4 more to get transport packs. Now I've also decided I'm going to move the buffer of research to be right next to the labs so I can more easily keep track of that. Oh. I guess it's hard because I combine these right there. Well, that's fine. I can put this one like right over here. Okay. Alright, well, for those of you on YouTube, as always, I appreciate you guys watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Follow me on Twitch, join the Discord, or support me on Patreon. Thank you guys for watching.